Welcome to this edition of Tech Tools for Business. So I create on a regular basis tools that can help you be more effective in your business. So in this particular edition, we'll be taking a look at how to use Zoom. Zoom is now a tool that everyone needs to learn how to use, to collaborate, to have meetings, to have classes, a whole lot of things you can do with it. So you are going to learn how to schedule a meeting, how to host a meeting, how to join one, then what are the other benefits to it. Then you also learn how to use the control tools, all the things that you need to know about Zoom. You will get to learn them in this training. Are you ready? By the way, my name is Tokwe Olufiranyi, and in this channel, I create videos on how to grow your sales and retain your customers. And from time to time as well, I create videos on tech tools that will help business owners to advance their business. So let's get right into it. So for you to start with Zoom, the first thing you need to do is to head off straight to zoom.us, which is the URL by which you have access to Zoom. So you just come here, zoom.us. Once you sign in into the URL, it will take you to this particular page where you see the different options. So the first thing I would like us to take a look at is the plans and pricing. So if you click on it, you will see the different category of plans that are available. The first one you will see to your left is basic, which is personal meeting, which is absolutely free. It's the free version. If you read on the net, you will see the other features that comes with it, such as sign up, it's free. Host up to 100 participants, meaning that you can host up to 100 people, unlimited one-on-one meetings, 40 minutes limit on group meetings. So if you are having a meeting just with one person, there's no cap on how long, on the duration. But if it's going to be more than one person, if it's a group meeting, you only have access to just 40 minutes. Then unlimited number of meetings, ticket support, and a whole lot of other features here. Then afterwards, you have the pro version, which goes for $14.99. What makes this different from the basic is that in this one, that you can have meeting duration is limited to 24 hours. So you can have meeting for as long as 24 hours, but of course you can have 100 participants as well. Then you have other option, business, enterprise. So it just depends on your preference. You just pick whatever suits you, right? So, but you can always start with the free version to host a meeting. Now, so what next? What do you need to do to host a meeting? Because I've already signed up. That is why you see this. If you are coming in for the first time, you will be asked to sign up. So you see sign up here, and you will just click on sign up. It will take you to the next thing, next level. It is very simple and very user friendly. So if you've never done this before, just click on sign up and it will take you to the next stage. So once you have signed up, what you need to do next is to download the Zoom application into your computer, and you can do that through two options. The first option is that you can actually scroll down to the bottom part of your computer, and you can actually scroll down to the bottom part, and when you scroll down, you will see download here, meetings client. So just click on it and you will be able to download the Zoom app into your system. Then the other option is that you can actually come here and you click on host with video off, with video on, or screen share. You can pick any option that you want. But before I go there, let me show you some other stuff. So if I click on my personal profile, if I come here to my personal profile, that's one part you need to also know. In your personal profile, you will see a number of things. So you see your name, you see your picture. Now, you're seeing this photo here because I signed in with my Google account. At the point of signing up, it will give you an option whether you should create your own username and password, or you can sign up with Google. So because I choose to sign up with Google, the photo on my Gmail account is what it's showing here. But you can choose to edit it if you don't want it. You can change the photo here as well, or you delete it completely. And you can change how your name appears. So for example, if I decide to just make my name shorter and just leave it at top here, and just click Save Changes, you can see that my name has just been adjusted here. So that is it. So you can edit all of the information here just as you want it. So the next thing I would like to show you is meetings. If you click on meetings, you will be able to see everything about the meeting area. The first thing is that here you can schedule a meeting, and I'm going to show you how this works in few seconds. You can schedule a meeting, you can view previous meetings, you can view previous meetings, then you can also go to personal meeting room, which is only accessible by you through your link or your meeting ID, then meeting templates and all other stuff. And you can also have webinars using Zoom. Those are part of the other things you can do with it. Then all your past recordings, if you've ever recorded anything, you can access it through this place. Then you have your settings. If you want to edit anything, you can come to this section and just scroll over them, recording, telephone, whatever you want to do, you can do it from this section. So once you have the Zoom app downloaded on your phone, there are two options in which you can schedule a meeting. On the icon that you've pinned to your taskbar, all you need to do is to just click on it, then this will show. And once this comes up, you can either enable video or you leave it without video. So you can start a new meeting right away, such that once you start it, you get the invite link and share with the participants. You can schedule a new meeting from here. All you just need to do is to click here, then you fill in all the details and you click on schedule. Or you can join an existing meeting based on the invite sent to you. All you need to do is to enter meeting ID or personal nickname, then you join. And again, you can start a new meeting immediately. All you need to do is to click on new meeting, and immediately it will open up. Exactly. So this same prompting, you get this prompt, join with computer. You can click with join with computer audio. You can maximize it as it is right now. Then you can copy the link and invite people. So if you don't want to schedule the meeting, you just want to start it right away, you can do that. You just copy the link and share it with those you are inviting for the meeting. Or you can come here. The other option is to come to the side at the top left here, click on it, you will see the invite link. You just copy it and share it. That's one of the processes that I just mentioned. So the other option is to actually go into your browser, go to zoom.us, just where we started from, and schedule right there. So I'm going to show you how that works right away. So let's go back to meetings. So the first thing I would like to show us is how to schedule a meeting. How do you schedule a meeting? You just come here at the top and you click on schedule a meeting. So it brings you to this particular section. This is where it all happens. So what is your meeting about? That is what you're going to put here. So let's say I want to say learn how to use Zoom. Learn how to use Zoom application. If that is what the meeting is about, you state it here. And if you have detailed description on what you want to what the meeting is going to entail. The meeting is a tutorial. Whatever you can write, just so that the people you are inviting will perfectly understand. So you can adjust the date and the time. So I'm just going to leave everything as it is right now. So tutorial. So I'll leave everything. So let's assume I just want to make this just to adjust this. You can adjust the time or whatever. So this is just so I'll just leave all of this as it is. So then the other thing I would like to show you is this meeting room, meeting options. So in this place you have enable waiting room. This just ensures that your participants are not entering the meeting before you, so you can enable it. It's just like a virtual waiting room. So once you are happy with all those information, what you need to do is to click on save. So once you click on save, then you are going to see the link by which you can invite people. This is the link. So anybody you share this link with, they can join the meeting. So how do you do that? Just click on copy invitation. So this is it. So this is what your participants are going to see, the topic and the link. So once they click on this link, you can copy it and share it in different platforms. Once they click on this link, they will be able to join the meeting. It is that simple. And you can also add to Google Calendar, Outlook, and all of that. Very easy. Okay, so there are two ways in which I can host this meeting. Like I said, you can download by going to the bottom of the website, or you come here with video off or with video on. So I'm going to do it with video on. So once you click on it with video on, then you'll be prompted to see open Zoom meetings, open Zoom meeting, or you can just come here and click on download and run. So I'll just click on open Zoom meetings. Once you do that, you just wait for a few seconds and you will get another pop-up which will allow you to open the meeting. Just few seconds. Zoom is updating, just a few seconds. So that's just the process. It is very easy and very user-friendly. All you just need to do is to follow each of the steps one after the other. Just click on the next thing, click on the next thing, and you have a support button here in case if you need assistance if you are not clear about anything. So in few seconds, then you will be connected. It is that simple. Very simple. Yeah. So you can see my face here. Yes, that's me. All right. So once you are here, it's very easy. So you have the option of join with computer audio, or you test your microphone. So you can check either of the two, whichever one you want to do. So I'm just going to click on join with computer audio. All right, good to have you here. So by the way, like I said, this is a training on tech tools for business, and I do this from time to time to help business owners. If you are yet to subscribe, please kindly subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss out. Then click on the bell notification button so that you are always alerted when I release new content. So the first thing I'm going to do is to come to the base, to the bottom of my computer here, and you look for the Zoom icon, then pin to taskbar, so that any other time I want to make use of Zoom, I don't need to be looking for it everywhere. So I click on it and it's right on my taskbar. So we continue. So the other thing I would like you to do, so we're going to take a look at each of these control features. So by your left hand, by the top right, you can see enter full screen. You can either enter full screen or you can minimize full screen. So those are some of the things you can do. So the other thing I would like us, so we're going to just take each of this control one after the other. All right, so once the people you are inviting for the meeting, they clicked on the link, you get a prompt here. So I've sent this link, and Tolu has entered the waiting room for this meeting. So I can either admit or see waiting room. So if I click on admit, then you notice that the number of participants has turned to 2. So we have 2 people here in the meeting. Okay, so once the participant join, you are going to see the video, the face of the participant. So it depends on if the participant decides to use video or not. Whatever option they use, you are going to see it there for the meeting. You can see their face. Then, so I'm going to run you through all these control features at the bottom here. The first thing you will see here is the mute option. So as you are on, you can decide to mute yourself or unmute. So if I click on mute, then you're not going to be able, my participant will not be able to hear me again, and you can unmute. That's easy. Then the next thing you have here is stop video, meaning that if I don't want people to see my face again, all I need to do is to click on stop video. Then you see my profile picture. And if there's no photo before now, all you will see is just my name, and that is how it appears. All right, so afterwards, the next thing you will see is the security feature. Zoom introduced the security feature not too long. You notice that the participant has changed, and that is what you are going to see. So as a participant, you can decide to exit video and just show your name alone if there's no photo. So back to this security feature. This security feature was introduced by Zoom just to beef up in terms of security because of all the issues that were coming up when a lot of people started using the application. So if you click on it, you will see so many things you can do with Zoom. You can lock the meeting. Lock means that you can enable waiting room. Then there are things that you can actually control as regards the participants. You can allow participants to share screen, chat, rename themselves, or you can completely remove a participant. So this just gives you a lot of control of things that you can do. All right. So following that, you have participants. In this particular meeting, there are just 2 of us, and that is why you have 2 participants. So if I click on it, you see all the participants, and you notice that this participant has mute microphone. So I'm the only one speaking here. And there are a lot of other things I can do. If I click on more, I can rename and all of that. I can rename myself as the host. Then I can also mute from here and unmute as well. But if you come to the bottom of this particular page, you can see invite, mute all, or unmute all. So you can actually control. You can decide to say, I want to mute everyone that is in this meeting. You can mute all and you can unmute them at your instance. And there are other controls you can apply here. Allow participants, just similar to what we've seen, play, enter, and all of that. So those are all the fantastic things you can do. Then again, you can invite additional people. Once you click on this invite, you can invite people with different methods. And that's how I invited the participant that joined. You can invite with a default email, or use a Gmail or a Yahoo Mail. It depends on whatever you're using. Or you can outrightly just copy the link here, which was what I did. You copy the link and you send it to the person that you want to invite, or you copy invitation completely. It is that easy. It is that simple. So the other thing you will notice is this. You can chat. If you click on chat, you can just come here and just chat with everyone in the meeting, and the people in the meeting. So you can decide to just chat with one person. So this is a person in the meeting, or if there are other individuals in the meeting, you can select them and chat with them directly, or you chat with everyone in the meeting. And you can also attach a file and pick it from wherever it is, in your computer, from your Google Drive or whatever it is, and upload it. You can do all of that. Participant can chat with, so you can control. So this just gives you a lot of opportunity to control what is going on here. Okay, so that is so many things you can do with the participant in the meeting. So as a participant, you can see, if you want to, you can actually raise your hand. All you need to do is, on your own screen, you will see opportunity to raise hand. And as the host, I'm going to see that this person is raising a hand. You can see a hand raised just here. So, which will now call the attention of the host that someone is raising a hand or his hand in the course of the meeting. And you can now attend. You can control it. You can lower all hands. So if people are raising their hands too much, you can decide to lower it and the hands will go off. That's simple. So the other thing I would like to show you is this. You can share screen. Isn't that interesting? Meaning that you can share your screen with your participants. All you need to do is to click on it. And immediately you click on it, all the screens on your computer will just show on your screen. You can see these are all the pages that are open on my computer. So you can share your screen. To share any screen, all you need to do is to click on that particular thing that you want to share. Then you click on share button here. A very interesting feature that is also here is that you can share your computer sound. So if there's any sound playing in your computer and you want your participant to be aware of it, you just click on it and you click share. And you can optimize screen sharing for video clip. So you can also share video clip right from this. Then this whiteboard feature is really very interesting to check out. So if you click on it and you click on share, for example, as a teacher or a trainer, you can use this feature very, very well. All you need to do, once you click on it, you can write. You can decide to write whatever you want to write. Zoom class. You can decide to write. Maybe you're giving some illustration and you want to do some pointers. Or you can actually literally type whatever you want to type. Zoom tutorials. So you can type it and you can decide to now erase whatever you've done. You can just explore all of these features. There are very interesting features here, and you can also save. You see the save button here? You can save. This is a very rich tool for you to engage your audience and for them to understand what you're trying to communicate. And once you are done with that, you can click on stop share. And once you're done, it brings you back to where the conversation is going on. Another feature I'd like you to take note of is this arrow key pointing up. So from here you can see one participant can share at a time. You can control how many people can share things at a time. Multiple participants can share simultaneously. You can control all of that from this place. Then following that, you have the record button. If you click on record, it means that this particular training will be recorded. So you can record your meetings. You can see it will start showing record. You can pause and you can continue recording as you want. That's simple. Then you also have the reactions icon. You just want to make your meeting fun, a fun time. Once you click on it, you see different icons. You can use the thumbs up and it will show, or you can use the clap and it will show. It is that easy. So these are all the things that you can explore. They just give you a lot of control features that you can explore in the Zoom. Like I said before, you can minimize, you can max, you can go to full screen and you can exit full screen. It is that easy to use. So we have come to the end of the training. Have you learned anything? Now, before I just end this training, let me show you this. If you click on end, you can end meeting for everybody. Or you can leave the meeting and get the people still discussing while the meeting is ongoing. You can end for everybody and you can leave the meeting. It is that simple. So if I click on end meeting, immediately what we've been recording will start convert meeting recording, and you can access your whatever has been recorded almost immediately. It will just drop into your drive and you are able to access it at your convenience. Yeah, you'll be able to access whatever you've recorded. Very easy to use. All right, so we've come to the end of the training. I believe you've learned how to start a tutorial, how to start a meeting on Zoom, how to schedule a meeting, how to invite people for a meeting, and all the control tools that you have access to in the meeting. So let me know if you have any question as regards this particular training. Let me know, drop your question in the comment section, or if you have anything that you want to contribute. Thank you so much for watching. If you are yet to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel, and if you've not yet clicked on the bell notification, please do so. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.